Good morning, students. In previous lecture, we studied about the measurement of temperature, and SI unit of temperature is Kelvin, and another unit of temperature is degree Celsius. And we also studied about the clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer, and difference between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer. What is the difference between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer? In clinical thermometer, there is a scale from 35 degrees centigrade to 42 degrees centigrade, and in case of laboratory thermometer, scale from minus 10 degrees centigrade to 110 degree centigrade. In clinical thermometer, mercury level does not fall on its own, but in laboratory thermometer, mercury level fall on its own as no kink is present. Due to kink in clinical thermometer, there is no fall of mercury level. Next, temperature can be read after removing the thermometer from mouth, because there is a kink in capillary of clinical thermometer, and due to kink there is no fall of temperature, and due to no fall of temperature, so after removal from patient, it is easy to read the reading. But in this case, in laboratory thermometer, there is no kink available in laboratory thermometer. Therefore, after removal, there is decrease in temperature, there is fall in mercury level. That's why we can only read the exact reading of temperature when there is a contact between thermometer and a given body. Next is lower the mercury level jerk are given. To decrease the level of mercury, we give a simply jerk in case of clinical thermometer, but in case of laboratory thermometer there is no need for jerk, because there is no kink, and due to no kink the mercury level fall itself. In clinical thermometer used to take the body temperature. Laboratory thermometer is used to take the temperature in laboratory. This is the difference between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer. Now, the third type of thermometer that we use to measure the high temperature of a body, and that thermometer is measuring very high temperature. High temperature cannot be measured with the help of mercury thermometer. With the help of mercury thermometer, we cannot measure the high temperature. For measuring high temperature, such as temperature of flame, temperature of furnace, we use the thermometer based on bimetallic strip, and this is the thermometer based on bimetallic strip. There are two metal strips. This is your metal 1 strip and this is your metal 2nd strip, and both metals have different expansion due to heat. This is the difference between two metal, that these two metals have different expansion, that is different thermal expansion. Thermal expansion means expansion due to heat, and when we supply the heat, there is a bending of metal. Why there is a bending of metal, bending of this combined bimetallic strip? Because different expansion of metal when 1 and different expansion, due to different expansion of metal 1 and 2, there is bending, and due to bending there is a movement of needle attached with the bimetallic strip. First of all, bimetallic thermometer are made up of bimetallic strip. Bimetallic means we use the two metal. By joining two different metal having different thermal expansion, these two metal 1 and metal 2 have different thermal expansion. Basically, bimetallic strip is mechanical element which can sense temperature and transfer it into mechanical displacement. Therefore, we use this bimetallic thermometer to measure the temperature of flame and temperature of furnace, because what is the principle in this case? The principle is there is a different thermal expansion of two metals, and due to different thermal expansion of two metals, there is a bending is there, and due to bending there is a movement of needle. This is your bimetallic thermometer. This is your bimetallic strip, and when we supply the heat, and due to heat radiation, unequal thermal expansion of metal 1 and metal 2, and due to this unequal thermal expansion there is a bending in metal, and due to bending pointer move on the scale. Why this pointer move on the scale? Pointer move on the scale because of bending of bimetallic strip. And why there is a bending of bimetallic strip? Because when we supply heat, when this bimetallic strip receive radiation from furnace, due to that radiation, due to that heat, there is a expansion in metal 1 and metal 2, and due to unequal expansion there is a bending in the bimetallic strip, and due to bending there is a movement of needle on the scale, and due to this movement we can measure the temperature of furnace. Because suppose this is your furnace, and radiations, this is the radiation of heats, and these radiation fall on the bimetallic strip, and due to unequal expansion there is a bending of bimetallic strip, and due to bending of bimetallic strip there is a movement of needle on the scale, and this movement depend upon the radiation, and with the movement of this needle we can measure the temperature of the furnace. And this is the indirect method to measure the temperature of furnace, and we measure the temperature of furnace with the radiation or this bimetallic strip. Now next is higher temperature cannot be measured with the help of mercury thermometer. For measuring high temperature such as temperature of flame furnace, we use thermometer based on the bimetallic strip. When the bimetallic strip get heated, it bend. This bending of strip makes the pointer to move on scale. The position of pointer on scale show the temperature of the flame or furnace. This is all about the measuring very high temperature, and we measure the temperature, we can measure the temperature of flame or furnace with the help of bimetallic strip. And this is your bimetallic thermometer. Next is there is a questions, some questions are there. First question is, write true or false for each statement. SI unit of temperature is Fahrenheit. Wrong, because SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Every measurement involves two things, number and unit. It's true statement, because every measurement, suppose mass, it consists number and unit. Mass is equal to 3 kg, it consists number, and second consists unit. Next, mass is measure of quantity of matter. It's a true statement. This is the definition of mass, that quantity of matter is a mass. SI unit of R, SI unit of time is second, but here SI unit of time is R, therefore this is a wrong statement. Next is, area can be expressed as the product of length of two sides. It's a true statement, because area is equal to length into breadth, and this is the side, and this is also a breadth is also a side, therefore this is the side product of two sides. Next is, match the following columns. Length of housing plot. We measure the length of housing plot with the measuring tape. So your first is measuring tape. Second, breadth of a book. Breadth of book, we measure breadth of book with the meter scale. So this is your second. Next is mass of an apple. To measure the mass of an apple, we use the beam balance. We use the beam balance to measure the mass of apple. This is your answer. Period of time for story. Period of time for story, we use period of time for this is your next slide. Period of time for story, that is clock. This is your answer, period of time for story. Next is temperature of a body. We measure the temperature of body with the help of thermometer. Thermo means heat and meter means measuring device. Temperature of a body, that is thermometer. Last is surface area of leaf, and we use the graphical method to measure the surface area of leaf. And what is the graphical method? In graph there are two types of boxes are there. Length of this box is 1 centimeter, therefore area of this box is 1 centimeter square, and area of small box is, that is side is 1 mm, area of small box is 1 mm square. And we count the number of large size box and number of small size of box, and we get the area of leaf. This is your graphical method. Next is symbol of degree Celsius. Symbol of degree Celsius is C. This is your first is the correct answer. 10 mm is equal to 1 centimeter, because in meter scale this is your 0 centimeter, this is your 1 centimeter, and there are 10 division between 0 and 1, and each division is equal to 1 mm, and this 10 division is equal to 1 centimeter. So 10 mm is equal to 1 centimeter. Next is the amount of surface occupied by an object is called its area. Amount of surface occupied by object is called area, and amount of space occupied by object, that is volume. Space occupied by object is volume, and surface occupied by object is area. A meter ruler is graduated in mm. Graduated in mm means this is your meter ruler, this is your 1 centimeter, this is your 2 centimeter, and there is 10 division 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is your 1 centimeter, this is your 1 centimeter, and this is your 1 mm, this is your 1 mm. The meter ruler is graduated in mm, because this is your least count of meter scale. Up to 1 mm we can measure with the help of meter scale. Next is a thermometer is graduated in degree Celsius, because 1 division in that case is equal to 1 degree centigrade. Thank you students. Thanks students.